everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another video. I know today was supposed to be like a baking video for Panda Bakery, but I wanted to make this. And today we're going to be making a Big Mac-aroni pasta salad. Well, it's actually Big Mac-aroni salad. It's basically like a macaroni, it's basically like a pasta salad with everything that is in on a Big Mac. So all you need is 2 cups or roughly 200 grams of macaroni, basically elbow macaroni, 2 burger patties. I can find them, so I just got 500 grams of minced beef. You need 1 cup or 150 grams of cherry tomatoes, which are basically these tiny things. Then you need a cup of crispy bacon or 225 grams of bacon, 1 cup of grated cheddar or 100 grams, half red onion or small red onion, 2 cups or 1 big bag of shredded lettuce. I actually got 2 bags because they were 100 grams and it seemed not enough. You need 1 cup of mayo, this is for the sauce, or 225 grams of mayo, 1/3 cup or 91 grams of ketchup, 1/4 cup or 600 grams of mustard, 2 tablespoons of gherkins or pickles finely chopped, half clove of garlic, hard word, 2 tablespoons of pickle brine, which is basically the stuff where the pickles are in, and then you need 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I actually got a bottle of apple cider vinegar. I actually bought it. We had it at a store, so yeah. The recipe actually specifically says apple cider vinegar. And I'm gonna eat some blueberries. Oh god, I dropped one. Lucia! I dropped a blueberry. My dog loves blueberries. My bunny now loves them too. Right. We're gonna measure everything. So we need 200 grams of macaroni. Basically the recipe basically at first said like everything in cups, and I feel like I really just need to get like one of those things like they actually have in America, those cup measurement things. 200 grams. Great, we're gonna put that over here. Then we're gonna do the cherry tomatoes next. How much was that again? 150. Imagine if this is enough. No, we are on 110. Thank goodness I bought a new one. 151. Great. I don't need to measure the cheddar. I don't need to measure actually anything. This is exactly 250 bacon. So yeah, we're gonna start to chop things. Let me put some things away. It's pretty messy. We're gonna start to chop things. We're gonna start chopping a small onion. I actually had to buy a new packet of onions because ours was just really empty. The one thing is dangerous. Okay. Look at this. It's so tiny. It is a tomato a cherry tomato for comparison. Look how small it is. That's perfect. I'm gonna use that one. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Why is it so tiny and cute? Okay. Afterwards, we're gonna bake the patties and bacon. So yeah. Gonna start with the onion. I have a small bowl for it. It's so tiny. Why is it so tiny and cute? When I have a bowl for disposable stuff. It's so tiny. I feel bad cutting it up. Then again, it's probably never gonna get used to have in my mouth. Blech. Disgusting. Okay. I'm gonna do half rings again. Even though the recipe says, like, well, actually, the recipe doesn't specify anything about how you need to cut up your red onion. Just chopped. But you guys know me. I can't do any other thing than half rings. It's so perfect. Tiny little onion. Now you basically need to use half an onion, but because this one is so tiny, I can use the entire onion. How about that? Now I have pretty long nails right now, so I really do not want to be cutting into my nails. Which has happened before. Like several times. My hands are gonna smell like onion for the rest of the week. Awesome. Let's put this over here. My hands are gonna turn purple. Okay. Tomatoes. For that you need a different knife. Because it's better. Need one with lacerations like this to cut up tomatoes. I don't know how they should go. But like, this is basically a recipe from which you can decide whatever you want. So I'm gonna do it like cut them up in half and then half in the other way. Okay. Tomatoes chopped. They should go into the fridge until you need them for the next bit. This is actually a very good recipe for when you have a very busy day. Like if you have to be gone early. No. And then you basically don't have time to do anything. To make dinner. And then you can also make it for lunch. You could also use it as breakfast, I guess. To be honest, some people, they really do that. They really do have that as, they really do take stuff they eat, stuff that they're supposed to have as dinner. They do sometimes really have that as breakfast. I love blueberries. Okay. Gonna cook the bacon. Gonna do the patties. I'm gonna cook the pasta. I think we're ready to put everything together. So, you wanna get a big bowl. Big bowl. It's basically normally the size bowl that we usually get. Macaroni is roughly cooled down. It's now stuck in the pan, actually, which is not ideal. My God, mac and cheese burger here. We're gonna pour everything in that we need to do, and then we're gonna make the sauce afterwards. So first, according to the recipe, which I'm gonna be following, to a T, we need to put in our cherry tomatoes. So they are now in. Then the crispy bacon It's been in the fridge for quite some time, so it should be crispy. A little bit. Good crispy bacon though. Then we add our shredded cheese. This is actually 150 grams, but it shouldn't be an issue. So we add that in. Okay, I did right picking this big one. Then we're gonna add in our burger patties. I hope that's cooked thoroughly. My goodness, I should get a bigger bowl. Our onion, which actually should pull apart a bit. Like separate the rings. I don't actually like raw onion. Does anyone else feel the same about that? Raw onion it's just a bit spicy in it. It's a bit spicy. Yeah. And then we're gonna add in our lettuce. Now this is what I meant. This is the lettuce that I meant. Wow, actually looks pretty good. Oh yes, that tastes good. I know it's not shredded lettuce, but it looks good. And we're gonna put one bag in for now, because I'm gonna have to mix it up a bit. You wanna get these thong things. Spoons. Oh god, I'm making a mess. Walking vacuum cleaner, could you please come and help? She doesn't actually understand walking vacuum cleaner. I don't think she actually likes salad. Yep. Want a piece of this? Nope. Okay, actually she does. She does want it. I can hear it crunch. The bowl is almost fully filled. Let me just look. She's taking it around for a walk. You know, I'm actually gonna make the sauce right now. For the dressing, I should say. Because I might actually have gone too much shallot. But that's okay. Because I make a snack. You can't actually see my pupper. Okay, she actually hasn't eaten it. Okay. Now we know. Okay, so because we're gonna need grams of everything, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, piece of paper. Mayonnaise. 200. 225. That's a lot of mayo. I'm gonna stop at 192. There are 91 grams of mustard. You basically just reset it. 81, also fine. And then we get our mustard. I actually really dislike mustard. I can't open it. $60 grams. It's disgusting. And that's it, basically. I'm actually not going to use the total garlic. I'm going to use garlic powder. It's easier. That's basically all we need to measure. There we go. Garlic powder. Right here. That's basically what I'm going to use. Let's get our chopping board back. Pickles. I love pickles. Oh, and it's raining. I love pickles if I can open the freaking jar. My goodness. Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, that's another way to do it, and that's a bit dangerous. Let's sizzle. There we go. Basically let air in. That's what I was doing. In case people were wondering. Sun is shining and it's raining. We're going to get 2 pickles. It should be roughly about 2 tablespoons worth. It's actually more than that, but who cares? It's pickles. I only know one person who doesn't like pickles. Okay, then we need to get 2 tablespoons of the juice. 1. 2. And I also need to get 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Never smelled it before. Oh my god. It's pretty strong. There we go. Now we mix it out. That hurts. Yeah, just so sharp. Now we're gonna mix it. There we get. Okay, it looks a lot like burger sauce, for which I'm really happy, but I feel like it should be a bit thinner than this, because it's a bit of a thin consistency, so I'm gonna get a bit more pickle juice. 2 more tablespoons. Okay, there we go. Now it has a yogurt consistency. Holy cow. Look at the colors. Look at that. Now the important thing is, you want to taste test it. Could use some salt. Maybe a bit of sugar. Like, I'm not sure. I really taste the mustard, which is not good. So I'm gonna add a bit of sugar. Make it a bit sweeter. Just a little bit. Next taste test. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe a little bit more sugar. Just a little bit more. I'm getting there with the sweetness. Or with the less of a taste of the mustard, you know? Because not everyone not everyone here in this house loves mustard. It's only my mum who really likes mustard. And no one else does. I mean, we do love a honey mustard dressing. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, we're there. So you pour it in. Like all of it. Then it's time to mix it in for the final time. Okay, now I can actually add in the remainder of the lettuce, because it's all like a bit shrunken. It's actually pretty good, the sauce. Let's add the remainder in. Now I'm making a right mess here as well. I do kind of really want to taste test. I do really kind of want to taste test. So we get a bit of everything. A bit of everything. Ish. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. But that shit is good. That shit is really good. You guys have to try it. My god. I can't wait what my parents think of this. That smooth tastes so good. So yeah. Now I'm gonna let it wait in the fridge till my parents get home. And then we're gonna have dinner. This for dinner. Probably have some bread as well. I wonder if we still have burger buns. So then I could taste it. If not, I could use naan bread or something. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any other video. But that's it for me for now, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!